air blowing everywhere. But we are going to be doing a tour around the shop today. I'm also going to be asking lots of questions throughout the video to the owners of this shop. So stay peeled, they've got lots in here to show you. Hope you all enjoy. I wanted to kickstart this tour showing you some beautiful tank bred yellow tanks. These came from Tropical Marine Centre around about 2 years ago, and they came the size of a £2 coin. So look at them now. They're looking very happy and healthy. I think Chris and Spud have done a great job. Now I'll start off this tour by showing you some of the interview that I did with Spud himself, and then I'll move into the tour. So I hope you all enjoy. Thanks everyone for watching. Okay, so we're here today at Urmston Aquatics. Meet Spud.
How are you doing? You okay?
Good, thank you. So Spud, how did you start out in the hobby?
I've always had a passion, I would say, for animals mainly from a young age, and then starting in the shop, I started picking up more, learning about fish, just through being self-taught from working down here on Saturdays really.
Right.
So I started at the age of 15, so I've been doing it 13 years, working down in this same basement.
Oh, amazing.
Which is great because I learn, you know, the ins and outs of every single fish that comes through the door. So
yeah. Hands-on.
Yeah, it's a lot of hands-on. Yeah, it's very hands-on. There's a lot of water cleaning. Web dancing, I've got my hands in tanks.
Lots of tanks to clean, definitely. Okay, so where is the shop situated?
So our shop is based next to the Trafford Centre in South Manchester, so the Trafford area.
Okay, that's perfect, thank you. So Spud, what are the opening hours for the shop?
So we're open 7 days a week, so Monday to Fridays 9:30 till 6, Saturdays 9:30 till 5, and Sundays 9:30 till 4.
What is the background of the shop? When did it open?
So the business of Urmston Aquatics has been going since 1997. I started 13 years ago.
Right.
So and my brother started 18 years ago.
Wow.
So we were at different premises. We moved to this premises 15 years, 16 years ago. So we've been here ever since. It's in a great location, so
yeah, it is a perfect location to the Trafford Centre, so that's great. I'll be shopping afterwards. Yeah. Thank you. Can you order online?
Yes, you can do. We don't do livestock online, but we do dry goods.
Great.
We've been going online since the early 2000s, so we were one of the first pet shops to actually go online.
Oh, that's incredible. Oh, really interesting. And what can people expect to see in the shop?
So we've got quite a range of stuff, to be fair. So we have a small dog section that we do natural treats, and we used to do leads and stuff, but it's mainly just treats and frozen food for them now. Okay. On the left hand side as you come up, we've got a big now aquascaping area that's got all new types of wood, because aquascaping is getting really big in the hobby, so we thought we'd, you know, give a decent portion of the shop to aquascaping, so we've got a massive section now. It's a little dojo, isn't it, that you can create your own aquascaping? Yeah, we have an aquascaping table and stuff that you can come and have a look, so yeah, come down and play about in the sand for a bit. And then we have a small section for hamsters and guinea pigs and stuff, mainly food. As you go towards the back of the shop upstairs, you have reptiles, which are all kept mainly on bioactive enclosures. So we tend to like to display normal enclosures, which are sort of sterile, which is, you know, some people prefer that. And if you want to get a little bit more eye and a little bit more into it, you know, the bioactive enclosures are there for you to have a look at. Yeah, they're very interesting to look at. Downstairs, first room is saltwater. So we have all the corals, we have all the fish in this side. We have deliveries once a week on marines, and then the second room is freshwater, so cold water and tropical. With a couple of display tanks in there, and then we've got, I think we have 2 deliveries a week on freshwater, so we have plenty of stock coming through. The back of the shop is dry tank display, and then the back of the shop is the pond section with koi carp and stuff. Brilliant, thank you very much. No worries. So Spud, what is your favourite part of the hobby or owning a shop, should I say? I mean, there's a number of things, but I would say the main one for me personally is the sort of knowledge that you build up on keeping different things and ordering different things that you've never had in before. You know, you can have a small knowledge of something, but when you own a shop, you obviously have to expand your knowledge on a lot of different things, mainly livestock really, because you want to make sure that the customer's getting something that they want. Yeah, absolutely. And you know, you're not just selling fish for the sake of selling fish, you know. All of our staff are very trained up on what they do. Yeah. And it's always benefits you in life, just knowing a little bit something that you're interested in. So, I mean, I'm a hobbyist, I love keeping fish and reptiles, so it's always worth having that sort of good idea about what you're keeping, which is great.
Yeah.
I mean, customer wise, you know, I'm quite a chatty person. I like people, but I like the good thing about a pet shop is every customer is completely different. So even if it's the same customer,
yeah,
it's always different questions, and so your mind's working different ways all the time, basically.
Yeah.
And it's again, you're always learning. So customers teach me things, I teach customers things, and that sort of appreciation when people first buy a tank, you know, 2 months down the line, it's going really well for them, and they've got something in their home that they really like the look of, you know, they're enjoying it. They come in every week to get livestock and stuff.
Yeah.
And they're learning, the kids are learning, and it's just nice to see, you know, families coming out and seeing that they're enjoying having a fish tank in their own or reptile, so it's probably the main thing I enjoy.
That's absolutely my favourite part of the hobby as well, is learning. You learn absolutely every single day, don't you? Yeah. You never stop learning, I don't think. Even if you've been in the hobby 50 years, you're still learning.
I'm still learning. Yeah. 13 years I've been doing it for, I'm still learning a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. And how many litres of marine, freshwater and pond do you have in the shop?
The marine section is 5,000 litres.
Yeah.
It's a reasonably sized room. Freshwater's probably touching 10,000 litres.
Right.
And the pond section is probably about 4,000 litres.
Great, perfect. Nice variety there.
Yeah.
So Spud, this doesn't have to just stick with marine. If you could have your dream tank, what would it look like and what would you keep inside?
So, it's going to have to be a fairly big tank. Because I like upward predatory fish in freshwater.
Okay.
Saltwater's very nice, but I'm more into freshwater, so I'm going to swing that way.
Okay.
So, just a nice big stingray tank.
Oh, nice.
There's one getting built at my house at the moment, which is going to be nice. So.
Oh, exciting.
Yeah, it's 1,400 litres.
Oh, okay.
So that's a big tank, so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, I would say just a nice big freshwater tank with a lot of plants growing out the top of it.
Lovely. Okay, well maybe we can do a little feature when it's all done. You can maybe send us a picture and we'll pop it on the page. That's great. Okay, well stay tuned everyone for the rest of this video. I hope you all enjoy, and thank you very much, Spud. It's lovely to meet you. This shop has been a huge surprise. From the outside you would never have known the sheer scale of it. They really do cater for most, and for a full pet shop I loved the fact that they focused on aquatics so much. I also really enjoyed the fact that the floors were on different levels, so that it gave the shop different dimensions for the aquatic side of things and the pet shop upstairs. This is our Next Wave 60 all-in-one nano tank. This has been converted into a beautiful, pristine seahorse tank, and it's got Hippocampus erector seahorses on show, as you can see here, and also had a cleaner shrimp and some snails in. They have made this tank absolutely stunning with some beautiful macroalgae and some corals. Also, this tank features the Reef Efficiency Campaign sticker, showing the running cost of this tank being 19p per day for this shop. This just shows it doesn't cost a fortune to run a marine tank. That's it from us at Tropical Marine Centre. Thank you to everyone that's watched this video. If you want to find your local TMC stockists, you can check that over on our website. Take care everyone, thanks!